to the end. NBA. On 2K Sports this Tuesday. Well, Richard, there's an extra tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league, and so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the three. Harden with a bucket.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Covington, and he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. That free throw, no good.
A 3-and-D wing. Covington's skill set is perfect for how players and teams play the game today.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And then Harden with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Nice shot by George.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
George has gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Outside Harden. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
Here's Maxey. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Outside for Harden. Six to shoot. Fires the three. Rebound by the Clippers.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
And how about that athleticism? Stunning dunk there by Westbrook.
Outside Harden. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Screen by Embiid. Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go, one-on-one. Harden finds Tucker. Now Maxey, pounded by Westbrook. Westbrook against Maxey. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Tucker with a screen on Leonard. And then Harden with the jam.
Let it move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Covington, a screen on Tucker. Leonard for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Harden with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Yeah, Kawhi has never relied on the three-pointer, but it's a part of his game that unlocks the rest of what he can do on the offensive end.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Now here's George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Harden's shot is good.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
Westbrook against Maxey. The drive by Westbrook. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Maxey.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra pass. Really anything in that set.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. For 3, Covington. No good on the shot. And Harden's got the ball here for Philadelphia. 4-point game. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Great job rewarding Embiid for running the floor.
The assist from James Harden.
Covington, a screen on Maxey. Outside Covington. For 3, George gets the 3 to fall. George has got 9.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
At forward, it's Harrison Tucker. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Foul. First team foul.
Leonard passes to Covington. Back to Leonard. Covington, a screen on Tucker. It's Covington on the wing. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
And it's Maxey missing. The Clippers trail. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And so here are the Clippers. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Westbrook. Fires for 3. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Westbrook. He's got 9.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's Harden. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, NBA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark.
Time out.
Now, no one is second-guessing it.
And the 76ers call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Highland. Pass to Morris. Out to Powell. Plumlee with it. Morris left side. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. From deep, Melton. Plumlee pulls down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Beverly outside. Pass to Reed. Melton outside. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Melton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Nice shot by Morris. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Bamba, a screen on Highland. Here's Bamba. Jacks up a three. And the 76ers another three.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Beverly against Highland. Here's Batum. Nails it from three.
From the arc, Batum can be pretty consistent. Not a guy you can leave alone out there.
Here's Beverly. Still without a bucket. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Highland against Beverly. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And don't tell Batum he's well into his 30s. Nick's still got some life in those legs.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back to Highland. Batum outside. The three. He's off on that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Highland against Beverly. Pass to Melton. Now Bamba. Batum pulls it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Wow, it's good.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The three from Bamba. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
One more time, fans.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for the Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Even Zubac's out there with Robert Covington. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. George, good.
All George.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Harden from outside. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
What a game from Harden, filling it out. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
George scanning the floor. This one for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Embiid can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Covington, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For three, Maxey. Ooh, nice D from George. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Always the head of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and when speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Tucker with a screen on Leonard. Outside Tucker. And Harden with the slam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And George with the jam.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Embiid a screen on George. For three, Maxey. The Clippers grab the miss. George, right side. And he's going to the line for two. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
2 shots.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Harden. 24 points for him. And then Harden with the jam.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Maxey against Westbrook. Zubac with a screen on Maxey. Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tucker.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Clippers.
And he's good on the second. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Harden surveying the D. Outside Tucker. 4-3. It's rebounded by George.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11. Inside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. For three, George. Philadelphia grabs the miss. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Melton, he's checked in for the Sixers. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Batum's checked in. Now here's Harris. He's scoreless.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Westbrook is always at the top of the league in attempts, but doesn't shoot a great percentage.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Batum. Morris comes in for Covington. Martin, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Powell in for Paul George. Melton passes to Tucker. Out to Harris. Maxey on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Tucker. Offensive rebound. And an intentional foul right there. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Joel Embiid. Reed comes in for Tucker. Oubre, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Beverly in for Maxey. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Highland, he's checked in for Westbrook. Here's Bamba. And he makes it on the layup. Bamba's got 5 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
Philadelphia is welcome to the court here, Sixers, E&D.
The Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in.
Number 33, Nicholas Batum.
Morris on the wing. Pass to Martin. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Screen by Bamba. Out to Oubre. Here's Reed. And here's Beverly. No made baskets yet. Here's Bamba. Back to Beverly. 5 on the clock. Bamba inside. Guarded by Batum. Bamba, that's good.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Highland with it. Here's Batum. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Paul Reed is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Beverly in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Knocks down the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Covington, a screen on Maxey. Out to Covington, puts it up. And again, it's the Clippers.
Yeah, I love seeing Covington make fast decisions, wasting no time firing off the catch.
Outside Tucker. Back to Harden. Pass to Harris. Embiid, a screen on Westbrook. Harris misses. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Leonard, so strong.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Harden. Now here's Tucker. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. For 3, George. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 7 assists in the game. Embiid, a screen on George. Maxey passes to Embiid. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Robert Covington. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Harden finds Tucker. Leonard against Harden. Just 5 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Westbrook drives. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Clippers lead by 14.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Pass to Embiid. Outside for Harden. There's the three. Kept alive. So it'll be 2 free throws. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Harden. Embiid a screen on Leonard. Clock at 6. Harden the pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Another shot. Oh, Embiid blasting right through him.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And it's Westbrook off the drive. For 3, George. And Tucker pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And now we've got an intentional foul. Toombs checked in for Zubats.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Clippers substitution. Number 33.
Harden finds Embiid. Fades back. Leonard pulls down the board.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Sixers. Pass to Westbrook. Stolen by Harden.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness.
Up top, Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, there is no way to stop him. There has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
Here's Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Clippers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And what a huge performance it was for Paul George.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Pass to Maxey. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard outside. Covington with it. Westbrook outside. Here's Leonard. Off the mark. So no problem for the Clippers as they get... Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Here's Philadelphia. Harden outside. Driving inside. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Here's Garland. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Embiid, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Fires from 14. Rebounded by Tucker.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Harden kicks to Maxey. For 3, drains the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Allen's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Harris outside. No good on the triple. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Kicks it out to Garland. Here he goes. Here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Tries the spin move. Mitchell outside. 4 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Allen. He tries for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden outside. Feeds it to Tucker. Back to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The pass to Tucker from downtown. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tucker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Harden. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Off target from outside. A drive by Garland. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Harden against Garland. Outside Maxey. Back to Tucker. Pass to Harden. The three. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Garland finds Mobley. Allen with the ball. Embiid with the steal. Harris passes to Tucker. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers ahead. They lead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
In the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers trailing. There's Garland. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Garland's got 6.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in a basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Melton, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro shot is off. The 76ers trail. Embiid inside the line. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Bamba is checked in for Joel Embiid. Paul Reed comes in for P.J. Tucker. Oubre is checked in for Harris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. Over in the corner, Beverley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Reed, a screen on Mitchell. Melton. His three-pointers off the mark. Cleveland leading by 3. The drive by Mitchell. Dishes it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
And Beverley kicks to Bamba. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Nobody near Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. 1:16 left here in the second. Nobody near Melton. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Korkmaz checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Then for the Cavaliers, Max Strus is checked in for Okoro, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. Mobley against Reed. Pass to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock to end the drought. Back to Reed. Here's Oubre. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's LeVert with the drive. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Karis LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
Reed, a screen on Garland. Here's Beverley. Passes it to Bamba. Beverley deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Evan Mobley is out there with Jones. And it's Strus in at the 3.
Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw lines. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Here's Maxey. Kicks it out to Harden. Puts up a deep three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And he makes that one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Cleveland leading by 15. Here's Strus. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the pass to Embiid. Good D by Jones. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Sixers ball.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. From deep, Harden. Another miss by Philadelphia. Well, Cleveland shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Garland with the bucket.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
The 76ers trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harden, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Jones. That's slammed in by Jones.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Melton, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Bamba is checked in for Embiid. Reed comes in for P.J. Tucker. Kelly Oubre is checked in for Harris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden.
Well, Patrick Beverley has turned himself into a reliable three-point shooter. Nice delivery.
Strus in the corner. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Reed against Wade. Oubre outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Beverley going inside. Makes it off the glass. Beverley's got 5 now.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverley finding a driving lane and finishing.
Strus, that's for 2. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Melton passes to Oubre. LeVert against Melton.
Cleveland foul.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul.
Free throw drops for Melton.
At the line for your Sixers.
Melton hits them both. The Cavaliers leading by 17.
Come get it, come get it.
Jones sets the pick for Garland. Driving in. Dishes to Jones. Over Bamba. Garland, that's for two. No good that time. Up in time. No good that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers feeling good about their 17-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Read out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Bamba in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Another miss by Philadelphia. LeVert kicks to Garland. No good with the triple. The 76ers trail by 19. Pass to Reed. Reed, a screen on Wade. Drives to the hoop. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, this guy's ability to attack and be aggressive. Patrick Beverley in the painted area.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Garland against Beverley. Garland with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Damian Jones. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Okoro, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for LeVert. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assisted by...
That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Harden dishes to Embiid. Back to Harden. Outside, Maxey launches it from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Looking to end his cold spell, and he lays it up and in.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Back to Mitchell. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out to Harris. Stolen by Okoro. Lobbed up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Mitchell. Puts up a deep three, and the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Evan Mobley.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
And Mobley throws it down. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. On the wing, Harris. Another three for Philadelphia.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Allen's shot is off. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Harden, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Mobley wide open. The three-pointer no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Allen's shot is off. Now Harden from deep three-point land. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's...
Both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the point. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Zubats.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
George for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. You know, when the Clippers first moved to LA, people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then we moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, powerful owner, a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
Fires in the triple.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with a rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Leonard against Mitchell. Over to the wing. Here's Mobley. And it's blocked.
Terrific defense from Zubats. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
This one for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's George. That one comes off the assist by Westbrook. George has got 8.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
On offense, here are the Clippers. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Outside Covington. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Out to Leonard. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Covington, a screen on Mitchell. Here's George. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And they're on the break. Here's Allen. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And Allen not bothered at all from that little bit of contact.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
It's George on the drive, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got 6.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Back to George. Covington, a screen on Mitchell. George against Mitchell. Picked by Covington. Clock at 4. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for Cleveland. 11-point game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Robert Covington. First personal foul. Second team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Garland. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
He hits the second from the line. 8 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's George. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Zubac. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
Well, no doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allen. Thanks for that. For 3, George. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, Paul George just felt out the defense there, and because they weren't close, he could just pull up.
Garland with the ball, guarded by Covington. Pass to Allen. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by George. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. The 3-ball. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Island misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Garland with the ball, guarded by Batum. Out to Garland, fires the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Highland looking for an opening. Batum outside. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mitchell to the rack. Okoro on the wing. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Out to Mobley. The 3 from Okoro. Sinks it from distance.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Batum with a screen on Garland. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. Martin with the bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Highland, takes it inside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA is pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game. It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Batum from behind the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Marcus Morris Sr. First personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Highland. And the shot goes in. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
You don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
Powell outside. Puts up a deep three. That one no good. Oh, got a piece of it. That'll do it for the first half. The Clippers on top. They're up by 10. And we'll be back right after this.
The Cavaliers, 30.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
And can you not love the tenacity of Leonard? One of the best defenders to enter the league in quite some time.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Garland with the ball. From the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And George with the jam.
Paul George just quick and smooth that time coming down the lane.
Allen a screen. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Driving to the... Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Out to Leonard. Nice move. Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And stolen by Covington.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Here's Zubac. Leonard looking over the floor. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
For three, George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That one misses.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. George, a deep three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, Paul George, no problem pulling up well behind the three-point line to knock him down.
Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Batum's checked in for Zubac. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
George, good.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Allen outside. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. Mobley, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 20-6 run.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Garland against Westbrook. Batum outside. Back to Westbrook. Batum with a screen on Garland. Westbrook with the miss. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Morris, he's checked in for Covington. Martin comes in for Leonard. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. And here's Highland. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Now Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer. He can shoot the three at a high clip.
Out to Mobley. Allen left side. Here's Garland. Gets a very good look and converts. Garland's got 11 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Highland. And yep, it's good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with plenty of breathing room. 23. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Cleveland. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the point guard position.
He's not going to lay back. Okoro is coming right at you.
The Clippers' shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. The kick out to Morris. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Powell passes to Highland. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Mobley. That shot is off. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Here's Batum. And it's off from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And so they foul intentionally. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Garland for three. Covington grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Puts up a three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside for Mitchell. Jacks up a three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Leonard with a screen on Mitchell. Leonard outside. Tries to save it. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Okoro passes to Garland. Out to Mobley. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. There's a screen. Here's Westbrook.
Well, you give Russell Westbrook any kind of runway like that, and he can explode. Oh, what a terror on the inside.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
For three, George connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Leonard for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell. And he drains the quick shot. Mitchell's got 15 points in just the second half.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Allen goes back up. No good at the rim.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And the jam by George.
Yeah, just not going to get too cute with it here. Get the ball to PG and let PG cook.
Allen, right side. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Okoro, pounded by Westbrook. Okoro, no good. The Clippers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Paul George.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Garland against Westbrook. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Knocks down the long J.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Good work there as it goes. George has got 45 points.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
George's shot is off. Pulls it. So no problem for the Clippers as they get hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
break that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game. Here tonight.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The forwards, Harris and Tucker. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in its center. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Harden against Leonard. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
LA basketball.
Westbrook with it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, here is Harden. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Covington, a screen on Maxey. Covington passes to George. Here's Zubac. Second chance shot. And no good that time. Good D by Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Inside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless he's got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
No second guessing on that shot from Robert Covington.
And for an undrafted player, Smitty, Robert Covington has had an impressive career so far.
He has, Kevin. Robert Covington understands what's expected of him, which is to help provide leadership and solid defense.
The Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Westbrook, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It doesn't matter who's protecting the rim. Westbrook is fearless off the bounce, and he welcomes all contact.
And so Westbrook makes them both. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Embiid with a screen on Leonard. The 3 from Harden. Embiid. Out to Harris. To the right side. Tucker finds Harris. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And here's Covington from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Now the 76ers on the break. Embiid wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Maxey against Westbrook. George passes to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Tucker a screen. Will it go? Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second personal.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now, here's George. A 3-ball. Good on the triple.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
Harden dishes to Embiid, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Zubac finds Covington. And another three for the Clippers.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Westbrook. Covington wide open. He fires. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Leonard kicks to Covington. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden against Leonard. Harden dishes to Embiid. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
For the Clippers, Batum comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Bones Island subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Batum sets a screen for Highland. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The quick trigger from Nick. Like how fast he acts on offense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Maxey passes to Harris. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside, Batum. Takes it out to Covington. Just 3 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and... the free throw line.
Opposing defenders know what Robert Covington is capable of, giving him no room.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Harden. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Locked down, Leonard, a smothering force on the defense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Batum is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Highland in at the 1 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. Harden against Leonard. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Just 3 to shoot. Latrey. Maxey, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. And here's George for 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Embiid the screen. Pass to Harris. The 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. Here's George. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers trail by 9. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Highland finds Covington. Outside Leonard. With the drive and finished off by Leonard.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. A different look for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Robert Covington. Martin comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Norman Powell subbed in for Paul George. Crosses over. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Beverly.
You see the quickness of Beverly, blinding speed in the inside.
Highland against Beverly. Batum for 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Bamba a screen on Highland. And that one's good. Beverly's got his second bucket of the night.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
Batum sets a screen for Highland. At the top of the key, Batum misses off the left iron.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now, here's Melton. Still scoreless. And the dunk by Bamba.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Powell against Melton. Batum the screen. From past the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Reliable shooting for Batum at the arc. Having offensive options you can count on is so important.
Bamba a screen on Powell. Melton. Bamba passes to Melton. He kicks it to Reed. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Oubre outside. Bamba against Batum. They shoot again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Bamba.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's good for 2.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And that one's good. Beverly.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Morris outside. No good on the 3. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under review.
Going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Your Clippers, 38. The 76ers, 31.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Robert Covington. What a contribution.
yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And so in the game for the 76ers, In the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Tucker a screen. Here's Maxey. Pass to Tucker. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
P.J. Tucker is selective when it comes to shooting. He focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Leonard finds George, and George with the stuff.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. On the wing, Harris. Back to Maxey. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Maxey with it. George picks him up. Maxey passes to Embiid. Intimidating move by Embiid.
And just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here's Covington from the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Covington's got 17 now.
Covington is having an excellent performance.
Leonard against Harden. Now the pass to Embiid. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Zubac, that's good.
Westbrook will do whatever it takes to create for his team. The pick and roll is just one option.
Harden scanning the floor. Embiid inside. Zubac defending.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Westbrook passes to Zubac, and that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
Substitution on the court.
The 76ers trail by 3. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Reed dishes to Oubre. Back to Reed. Morris with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
3rd team foul.
1:36 left here in the 3rd quarter. Powell kicks to Batum.
Foul, Philadelphia.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
4th team foul.
That free throw, no good.
You know, Nicholas Batum is kind of a classic glue guy. He does a little of everything and is always ready to step up and fill any gaps on the floor.
Beverly against Highland. Beverly, the pass to Bamba. Kicks it to Reed. Launches it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Martin. Powell trying to free himself up. Martin with the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Beverly finds Bamba. 3-pointer. That shot off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Martin. He takes it in. It's good. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Melton. Bangs home the trifecta. Melton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Powell. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Oubre. Nothing on the board. Passes to Bamba. Count it. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
And the game still closely contested as we enter the third quarter. Clippers lead by... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Highland is out there with Powell. Then there's Batum. Then it's Martin. And it's Morris in at the 4 spot. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. George against Maxey. That evens the score.
Well-conceived play. The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
Left side, Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Harden's shot is off. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Tucker dishes to Harden. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Embiid inside the line. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 13 points for Joel Embiid. Covington setting the pick for George. And another 3 for the Clippers.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And the 76ers call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldrin.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told the players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Harden kicks to Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
The 3 from George. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. Right side, Westbrook. There's the drive. Shoots over Embiid. Nails the baby hook. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Such an explosive finisher. Westbrook is incredible to watch driving to the rack.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Outside Leonard lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Maxey. Out to Harris. Driving the lane. A good look from Embiid. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Outside Westbrook. Zubac the pass to Covington, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Moves back up. And the layup by George. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
That kind of contact isn't going to deter Paul George. Just pushing right through it.
Harden has a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Zubac kicks to Covington. Back to Zubac. Shoots over Embiid, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Maxey. He dishes it to Embiid. 4 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Stolen by George.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock, and that one's good. George.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Covington, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
excellent sitters will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, we'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
A look at the 76ers starting group. At forward, it's Harrison Tucker. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
For 3, Maxey. Mobley grabs the board. Harden against Mitchell. Allen, pass to Mobley. Right side, Mitchell. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden fires away from outside. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Maxey, that's good.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Out to Mobley. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Harden's got 6.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Harden, following the score by Cleveland. And Harden with the slam.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
And it's Garland on the drive. The 3 from Mitchell. And he can't get that one.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Tries again. The kick out to Maxey. The 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Here's Okoro. And too long on the shot. And Harden's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got a 9-point lead. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Outside Tucker. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Garland. Okoro on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Harden. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. The rebound by Garland.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Mobley passes to Allen. Oh, stolen by Harris. Three-pointer, Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Harden against Garland. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Harden for three. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden. 14 points for him. Tucker with a screen. Takes a three. The putback. It's good on the putback. Give him 8 points now.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And so it's Philadelphia up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've been fantastic. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Garland in at the one spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Embiid, good.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Lets it fly. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 12 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Harris, a screen on Allen. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Allen. Well, the Cavaliers' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Okoro, and he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout call for Philadelphia. Attention fans. On the
Harris reverts, checked in for the Cavaliers. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Garland against Beverly. The three is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley outside. Allen outside. Oh, he tries a three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Beverly outside. Pass to Bamba. There's the triple. And he buries his first look.
You know, he's a proven shooter from distance, guys, despite his size. Bamba's got a nice feel for when he should pull the trigger on that shot.
Okoro bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bamba, a screen on Garland. And here is Bamba. Melton outside. Back to Bamba. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bamba's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And Oubre gets it to go.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The drive by Garland, and it's good. 2 points. Garland's got 7.
And Garland is tough as nails, able to convert despite the clear contact.
Reed passes to Oubre. Over Okoro. Beverly against Garland. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Melton outside. And 1:01 left to play in the half. 5 on the clock. Here's Oubre. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Okoro with the drive. Got a hand on it. To the middle.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees a teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. And the shot is good by Garland.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Beverly outside. Pass to Bamba. Now Melton. Back to Bamba. Over Allen. Bamba misses. That'll count. The shot, no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers liking their chances. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Tucker and Embiid make up the front court. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time when we call his number and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
Outside Tucker lets the 3 fly. LeVert with a rebound. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
And we see this night in and night out. Garland making things happen.
And Greg, watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
Garland scanning the floor. Shoots. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Allen with it. Guarded now by Maxey. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Garland finds Mobley. He can't hit that time. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. For three, Maxey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Maxey's got 14.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Embiid, a screen on Garland. Harden from outside. And the 76ers another three.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last three go. Way too competitive for that.
Back to Garland. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Maxey. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Down low. Allen. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Tucker. Back to Harden. There's 53 seconds left in the third. The shot's good. Harden's got 28.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Garland, the pass to Allen. Will it go? He shoots. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Harden fires away from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
No three is really a bad three when Harden shoots it.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Harden, deep three-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And 3 quarters of play in the books. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Evan Mobley out there with Max Strus. And it's Jones in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Picked by Reed. Melton passes to Reed. 6 to shoot. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Reed's got his first 2 points of the night. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. James Harden picks one up.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Beverly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Right wing to the middle. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
A pest on the defensive end. Melton uses his speed, toughness, and intelligence to just make you uncomfortable.
Here's Beverly, double clutches. Jones with the block. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Bamba, a screen on Garland. Melton, right side. No one near him. Basket's good.
Melton. The assist.
Here's Garland.
Patrick Beverly.
And here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. The 3 from Mitchell. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Here's Beverly. Pass to Oubre. Takes the 3. Jones grabs the board. The Cavs have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Bamba. To the inside. Here's Oubre. And he banks in the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
From deep, Strus. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Here's Reed. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Sixers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
2 on the clock. And here's Oubre from the arc. Strus grabs the miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
They grab their own miss. Garland for 3. Buries it from 3.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
Garland against Beverly. Pass to Reed. Oubre on the wing. Driving inside. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Reed passes to Bamba. Over Jones. Reed controls the rebound and the putback.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Mitchell misses. Beverly with it. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
James, congratulations.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And the Clippers starting five. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at point guard. Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Passes it to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Mitchell against George. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Covington's shot is off. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. And now Covington running the floor all by himself.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Here's Mitchell. No good on that one. Great D that time from Leonard. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Offline with his three. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Okoro. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
From deep, George. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's George. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Covington with the bucket.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Allen kicks to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Down low, Clippers moving the ball around. Walk up 2 there.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Pass to Mitchell to stop the run. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And finished off by Westbrook.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And he gets it to go.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And here's George for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
And here is Okoro after Paul George getting his 3 to go. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. And really deep 3 that time.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Garland, here's Allen. Not going to go that time. George with the defensive effort. A 3 from Leonard. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Zubats a screen on Mitchell. And that one's good. Leonard.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. He had some kind of quarter from long range. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Over in the corner, Allen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
To halt the run, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. A shot by Batum, no good. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Oh, wow. Welcome to Dance Class, hosted by Donovan Mitchell.
The 3 from George. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. George has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Knocked loose. Covington with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Mobley with the block.
Such long. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Morris is checked in for Robert Covington. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for George. And Bones Highland subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kev. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
The wide open look here for Highland. And another 3 for the Clippers.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The drive by Mitchell. It's deflected. Highland passes to Powell. Back to Highland. It's over Garland. And it's Highland scoring on a gorgeous play. Highland's got 5 points so far. He gets that one.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Morris passes to Highland. Now Batum, stolen by Allen. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The break started with the steal by Allen. Look, those live ball turnovers, they will get you.
Highland with it. He's got 5. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Highland. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. 8 points for him.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
A kick out to Mobley. To the wing on the left. Here's Okoro, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Highland deciding where to go with it. And he beats the buzzer. Wow! Yeah. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
For your arena entertainment.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the one. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And the athleticism of Covington is tough to contain, which is why the D overcommits like that.
Jones checked in for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Okoro dishes to Jones. Count it. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Okoro kicks to LeVert. Lets the 3 fly, and the call will be against Damian Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
The Clippers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. For 3, Westbrook. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Team foul.
Westbrook is always at the top of the league in attempts, but doesn't shoot a great percentage.
He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. The Cavaliers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. LeVert the pass to Jones. Here's Okoro, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Okoro's got 5.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
And good that time.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
LeVert with a wide open look. They get it back.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
For Los Angeles, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. And the first one drops.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Outside Garland. No good from outside. Clippers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. George finds Covington. And stolen by Mobley. Jones with it. George picks him up. Okoro wide open. He fired. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. He's got 7. Here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. George way outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeVert the pass to Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your
and that one falls for Jones. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. No good on the second free throw. It's stolen by Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Here's Highland. Here's Morris. Outside for Martin. Powell against LeVert. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Powell.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The 3 from Strus. Batum grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Martin with the bucket.
An all-around player. One of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
And here's Morris for 3. Connects from three-point range. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Jones, no one around him. And another miss by Cleveland. The Clippers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The return? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. Out of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A. thanks. Pass to Jones. Mobley looking it over. Plays it up and banks it in. Mobley's got his first basket of the night.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Here's Highland. That 3 off the mark. Cleveland's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Strus kicks to Garland. Strus passes to Garland. Hits the 3-point bomb. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
27 seconds left to play in the third. Batum, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
For 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Garland taking a look at Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
And we've seen LeVert improve his offensive game every season, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His second.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
To the middle. Stolen by Garland. Here's LeVert. The Clippers grab the miss.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
The jumper from the free throw line is good.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
George, that's a 2-pointer. And that one goes long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's LeVert missing. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And here's George for three. The shot, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. It's good.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Zubats with the screen for Leonard. The shot's good.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists tonight.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
The wide open look here for Garland. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's George driving in, and George with the stuff.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Strus, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Damian Jones. Wade comes in for Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for Karis LeVert. And then for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubats. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Garland attacking. Here's Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Robert Covington picks one up. He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Dean Wade.
And he sinks the second.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Here's Mann, guarded by Garland. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
George passes to Batum, and Wade sends it back. Kicks it out to Covington. George with the screen on Mitchell. Back to George. Clock at 4. Left side, Leonard. Shoots over Strus. Leonard, no luck. Well, Cleveland shooting it really well. 54% from the floor.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for George.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Yep, that one goes in there.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Leonard finds Batum. Kicks it out to Leonard. They set the pick. Launches it. Rebounded by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And Mitchell is used to this. Teams are going to play him physical in that lane.
The pass to Strus. Now, here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty this building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.
We appreciate you.